Hey guys, Valerie here, aka Tifa Cosplay. I just got home from Dragon Con like maybe about 2-3 hours ago, but I was really excited to get back here because I can finally review this product from Cosbox. It is the Wet n Wild MegaSparkle Confetti. This is a cool little thing that you can add to your eyes after you put your eyeshadow on to really give that extra pop of color and that little twinkle to your eye, quote unquote twinkle. So what's really cool about this particular product is that it's vegan and animal cruelty free. So if you have any qualms about how makeup products are tested on animals, this particular one is cruelty free. So that's really cool. They just tested on humans. I don't know if that's any better. But in conjunction to this product, I'm also going to be using the disposable brush that came along with the kit. And it's just a really simple little brush. It just comes in this small plastic slip. But it's got this really cool wide bristle texture to it, which is fantastic for making nice sweeping arcs underneath your brow as well as along your cheek if you need to highlight your cheekbone for any type of definition. So let's open up this bad boy and take a look at it. This particular one is called Pink Sugar. It kind of has this nice little pink tint to it, so we'll see how it goes. As you can tell, I've already done my eyes. Now I've done them in a blue color because that's what I put on this morning. I don't know how this is going to react to the confetti, but this will be a nice test for it, right? Now I will say this, since this is more of like a glitter texture, as you can kind of see here and along the top, this is something that you probably don't want to put too close to your eye, like in the corner of your eye, because if this gets into your eye, it has the potential of actually cutting it. That's not a good thing, so let's avoid doing that. And the same thing with trying to put it on your lips as an alternative to lipstick. Yeah, probably not a good idea. This seems like just something that's meant to be a nice little accent to your pre-existing eye makeup. Alright, so I've shaked out a little bit of it. I'm going to dab it onto this brush. And one thing that I do know about this, and that I tried this before, is that it can be a teeny little bit messy because it's basically a bunch of little bit of glitter. So it's probably good to have it set out on a table with like paper towels on below it, so that way if any stray glitter gets anywhere, it doesn't like fly all over the place. Alright, so I got a little bit on the brush. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to come up here and do a quick sweep. And you can kind of see a little bit of it. I'm thinking some of it's mostly the shimmer from my original eye makeup, but you can see a little bit of it. You can kind of see the difference there. Now, one thing somebody suggested to me was to actually get the brush a little bit wet and then stick it into this particular eye confetti, and that should make things better. So it looks like it caught a little bit more of the glitter that time. So let's try this on the other eye and take a look at it. Oh yeah, it definitely caught it a lot better. Actually, that looks kind of cool against the blue. So now, for this particular eye makeup that I've done, it's a darker blue, a lighter blue, and then I always like to do white underneath my brows just to kind of give some lightness back to my eyes, especially with one of my biggest problems is that I have really dark shadows under my eyes. Mostly because of aging and insomnia. So I like to try to add white into the corners and underneath the brows just to kind of give brightness back to my face. And I can definitely see that working with this stuff because that seems to be giving me a really cool effect along my eyes that I didn't expect. Now, we're going to try this again along the actual lid, not underneath the brow. Let's see what happens here. Now already I'm kind of concerned because it's getting a little too close to the corner of my eye than I would really like. But I've also been told that this is very easy to remove with just makeup wipes, so you don't have to go cray-cray with trying to use soap and water and getting all this confetti-like texture off your eyes. So now you can see, so this is with the confetti both top and bottom, and this is with the confetti only on the top. And it's kind of cool, you know. I think if you're going for more of a lighter look, or if you're using more pinks, reds, maybe even purple colors, I could see this working really well. I'm not sold on it as far as the blue goes, because I tend to associate blue with more dramatic, well-defined characters. But definitely like your next princess party, oh my god, you could go sparkle crazy with this stuff. But yeah, once you're done with this brush, the reason that it's disposable is that it's one and done. You can actually clean this up a little bit, just run it under some water with a little bit of soap, really, really light soap, and you can probably get a couple of uses out of this. No problem at all. But yeah, overall, I would say that this is a really cool little product. I would strongly recommend that you wet your brush first so you can get more of the confetti before you actually sweep it on your eye. But otherwise, yeah, this is a winner in my book. I like it a lot. Very cool stuff.